and welcome to this quick weekend in Portland, Oregon, where the goal is to eat a lot of good food, drink some nice cocktails, and see some beautiful nature within the city. When we were driving in, I was so excited to see the cherry blossoms that I pulled over and tried to get some views of them. And then it was off to dinner. We went to Oven Shaker for some delicious cocktails as well as some great pizza. This was some lemon ricotta with fried sage on it, and this was incredible. Close by was this amazing cocktail bar called Teardrop. We went ahead and ordered a couple here. It was such a great ambiance, but the best thing about this was the glossary at the end of this very thick menu, which told you all the information you needed to know about all the different types of alcohols and liqueurs. Well, that's fantastic. My first cocktail was this super refreshing gin cocktail with this fantastic cantaloupe dill soda. But the real winner of the evening was discovering cachaça, which our waiter described as a Brazilian rum that has a earthy funk to it. It's like a little coconutty at the end. Oh yeah, that's good. The next morning, we left our hotel to a nearby creperie to have some different crepes, and I got some boba. Lovely. After breakfast, we walked to Pal's bookstore, which is the famous used and new bookstore that is huge. And of course, with The Last of Us, they had this really cute fungi mushroom display. I'd been looking to purchase this book, so this is the book that I got. But there's so many different rows. My favorite section is definitely the Pacific Northwest local history section. But it was really fun just to walk around all of the different aisles and shelves. It's a really fun, massive bookstore. The weather forecast actually was talking about snow, but we got so much sunshine. So we headed down to the Pearl District for some lunch. We got some delicious paninis and salad here, but I loved the interior with this beautiful tree garden that you would have your meal under. It was just such a nice ambiance. It was really cute. With the sun out, we decided to take advantage of checking out the Japanese gardens. These gardens were very beautiful. I do think I was a tad bit early. A lot of the blooms hadn't come in yet for spring. This garden is also very famous for its beautiful fall colors as well. Admission is $20, but this garden was quite large and beautiful, probably one of the better Japanese gardens that I've been to. So I felt like it was worth checking out, and I'd love to come back in the fall. After the Japanese gardens, we headed to Hoyt Arboretum, which is another huge park. This one is free. I'd seen so many TikToks on this redwoods viewing deck, so we decided to check it out. This park is massive with a lot of trails that I'd love to come check out at some other point. Now, on to the springtime cherry blossoms at Tom McCall Park. after enjoying the cherry blossoms, we headed to the east side of Portland to this brewery to have a flight of some local beers. Prickly pear cider, peach sour, tangerine sour, a red ale, orange giant barley wine, ale, phaser IPA. It's really good. And then it was off to dinner time. We headed to this really beautiful location. It was quite busy actually when we got there for some cocktails and for dinner. My partner and I are both vegetarian, and I was so excited to get restaurant prepared soy curls, French fries, and this sauce was really good. I wish I could remember what it was, but the soy curls, the flavor, the texture, it was so meaty, and the rest of the veggies and chickpeas in the bowl were delicious. And then onto the cocktail I was most excited to try. This is a whiskey mustard cocktail, and my God, did I fall in love with this bad boy. Now that's the face of a woman in love. Oh yeah, that was so good. And then in the morning, before heading back up to Seattle, we headed to Mississippi Street. And instead of doing Voodoo Donuts, I'd heard a lot of really good reviews on Blue Star Donut, and there was no line. I'll also do a maple cold brew. And that was my very quick, relaxing, food-based, nature-based trip to Portland. There's so much more to check out and to see that I didn't include in this video and that I'll have to do another time, but I hope you found this helpful. I want to say happy travels from me to you, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.